Right, and welcome back to another Dave the Diver video. Now this is going to be a guide on operator codes. Now I did this like a while back, like when the operator first came out, but that video is kind of a bit small for what the operator codes are, because now there's been more operator codes discovered and added over time. I think I might as well make an updated video. So this is all the operator codes as of July 2024. Now there might be more added later, I don't know. But as of like early July 2024, these are the operator codes that you can get. Now before I get into it, how do you claim an operator code? Well, you go into this call menu here. Now you might have tons of contacts, but basically you want to call the operator. An operator will tell you how that, like, you know, you have like, you know, claim reward, fortune, my information, right? So we're going to claim reward, right? So now I have to enter a code, and here is where you can enter a code. Now you can type in on your keyboard. So for example, if I type in this one, I will cover this individually later on in the video, but like, yeah, if I type in this, it'll come up with you have unlocked something, right? And that's how you can see what's been unlocked. So now we know how to claim the operator codes. Let's get into like the different types of operator codes and where they come in. Right, so the first time you'll get the operator unlocked is after your first night of doing the sushi bar. After you've done your first night, you'll have unlocked some contacts, and the operator will be in your contacts. Like you can access this like basically like after the whole first tutorial day. Like after the day of the tutorial, you have access to the operator, and you can call in the first 3 codes. At that point, you have access to boat skins straight away. Boat skins, right? So there are 3 boat skins, and these are what they are. So the code 5656 Dragon. Now 5656 Dragon will get you this Coral Dragon boat skin. As you can see here, I've applied it to my boat, and as you can see, it has like a little black dragon on the front with the red underbelly. Has like a purple. You know, this is what your boat looks like when you have the Coral Dragon boat skin. And you can change boat skin by left control when you're in your dive box. But yeah, this is the Coral Dragon boat skin. Boat skin featuring a mascot, Coral Dragon from the Coral comics. Code number 2, Aegis the Diver. Now, this will give you this boat skin that I have here. Now this is featuring like characters from a recent collab on a mobile game, the Nikkei mobile game. Yeah, and as you can see, there's like the 3 characters there. And in the description in the box, it says a boat skin of mast, anchor, and helm. Next code, SEABLUEFOREVER. Now this will give you this boat skin here. Keep the sea blue. This is sea blue boat skin. And its description. A boat skin featuring the logo of the supposed environmentalist group, Sea Blue. Now all 3 of these are available from the start of the game. Well, after you get the tutorial out of the way and you unlock the operator. As soon as you unlock the operator, you can call in for these boat skins if you want. And that is the first 3. Now, the next 4 codes, you need to be able to repair the restaurant to get. At the start of the game, the restaurant will be damaged, and you'll have no option to customize it yet, because you need to get the 500 gold, I think it was, to repair the restaurant. Now, once you get the 500 gold, you know, you complete a dive, and Cobra, when you come to the surface, you have a line of dialogue from Cobra saying the repairs have been completed when you were diving, let's go to the Bancho Sushi now. So you go to Bancho Sushi, and you will be able to decorate the interior. You won't have many options of what to decorate it with. But at that point, since you have locked the customization of the restaurant, you can open up the operator and dial in these next 4 codes. First code of that is 40WRS. Now, that's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, so the code this code unlocks the Mambo Air Post that you can see above Dave here. Now, the Mambo Air Poster is a part of Deco 6. Well, Deco 1, key number 6. So, yeah, like, you know, it competes with a lot of different things, but yeah, if you wanted a Mambo Air Poster there, you could put that Mambo Air Poster up there. Next code, Greatkinglong. This unlocks the King Long statue that you can see behind me here, like right next to me, next to where Dave is. This King Long statue sits below like the poster where the Mambo Air Poster just was, but you know, you get that from typing in the code Greatkinglong. It is part of Deco 5, so the 0 key. Again, has a lot of competition with other decorations. Next code is SEAPEOPLE. Now the SEAPEOPLE code will go into Deco 4 slot, key 9, and it will give you the SEAPEOPLE tablet, which you can see about here above the cocktail machine and Mackie and James. Right below the speaker, you can see it here. That's the SEAPEOPLE tablet that you're getting for typing in SEAPEOPLE. Again, that is in Deco 4, key number 9. The next code we have is YOUTOOZDAVE. Now, this again is in Deco 1, so slot number 6. And as you can see up here, above where Dave is, there's a little Dave plushie, like a Dave the Diver plushie, and it sits on a shelf up there. So if you want to do the Dave the Diver plushie in there, the U2s like plushie, you put that in there. Right, now the next set of codes, you need to, next code I should say, you'll need to complete, like for the next code, you'll need to complete chapter 3 and basically get onto chapter 4, where you unlock the mini games area. Now, yeah, you'll see the screen, like, you know, it's right after Duff's dream sequence where he's at a concert. You go, like, do that sequence, then, you know, that's the end of chapter 3. But in that, like, little sequence at the very end of it, it says you have unlocked this new game in the Games Factory. And that'd be, like, the first game you unlock in the mini games area. And then, like, you have all these other, like, eventually you'll unlock more games, but, like, yeah, at that point, since this menu will be open, you'll be able to, like, you know, type in this code, which is DAVEANNIVERSARY. So yeah, you type in DAVEANNIVERSARY code and it gives you this Evil Factory demo. Now, I haven't played Evil Factory, I don't really know what it is or what it's about, but it seems quite, yeah, it seems like there's quite a lot to it. Like, let's see, Continental War broke out in Central Europe. It's a plan of a group called Kraken to invade neighbouring nations with powerful technology. Feeling threatened, the superpowers of the world created an international alliance which barely managed to eliminate the Kraken. Leaders of the core members of the Kraken were sent to prison or executed in the world of the game peace. Recently, the alliance picked up a abnormal signal on their radar. Advanced chemical testing signal was caught deep within the mountains of Antarctica. Alliance leaders concluded that the signal was coming from a secret Kraken base and planned to counter it. And India decided to dispatch an explosive expert to carry out their mission. So yeah, that's probably its own thing that needs to be gotten into if, like, you're interested in that. But yeah, like, that seems like a full-on game inside the game. I don't know. Seems crazy. But yeah, so you can unlock that by the code DAVEANNIVERSARY. Maybe I make its own video on it, like, you know, maybe I do that on my other save file. Who knows? Hey, next thing's next. The last code, you need to have done the VIP visit for Sammy. Now, like, at one point there'll be like an MC Sammy that shows up at your restaurant, and they will ask for some sushi to be served. Like, you know, at this point, like, you've done plenty of VIPs, and basically after the whole thing's done, you'll have unlocked a chicken coop on the farm, and at that point, like, you can see the chicken coop right next to me. Now, normally it doesn't have this little weather vane on top of it, But this weather vane comes from typing in the code Easter egg. So yeah, you type in the code Easter egg, and this little weather vane gets mounted on top of your chicken coop. And yeah, that's all the codes that I know of, but like, you know, that's all the codes that have been released in July. That's all the ones I can find, at the very least. So yeah, like, hopefully this video is helpful if you're looking for the operator codes. This is the video that will sort of, well, I mean, contain them all, I guess. I mean, you can probably find a list online, it's in a list, but I haven't found any complete list because, well, obviously there's new ones getting added all the time. But yes, you know, this is all the operator codes as of July. I thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good day.